doing well, thank you. It's good to see you.
Oh, is this working? Check, check. Hello, hello. Okay, we're working. Hi. How are you feeling tonight, being nominated for an Emmy?
You know, it's a wonderful thing to be recognized, and this is my 6th nomination, so it feels a little more relaxed for me personally, because I've decided that if you're nominated, you've already won, and so I feel like a winner already.
You recently did an interview where you talked about the struggles of being an actor, how you go back and forth. You know, sometimes you're making money, sometimes you're not. How does this moment feel for you, having gone through all that struggle?
It feels extra sweet because it's not about money for me and never has been. My 2 lovely daughters have accompanied me here tonight, 2 of the 4, Kale and Sear, and I got them through college, so I got nothing else to worry about. You know what I mean? So for me, the sweetness of it is that I'm able to be recognized for the work that I do, and I love it dearly, and I'm passionate about it. And when you have that connection to what you do, every single word that I say on screen is special to me. All of the preparation that I do, all of the intricate work that I do, getting close to the writer to find out what that writer's intention is, and all of the work I do to see beyond just what my character is saying in the piece. So to me, it becomes a very full experience of creative artistry, and it's what I was born for, and it's what I was made for. So when I don't have to think about struggling to make a living, I can really be truly in my creative flow.
Okay, question for the ages, because every Hollywood parent gets asked this question. What do you say to your daughters if they say they want to get into the business?
I look at them really closely to see if it is right for them. And if they're saying they want to get into the business, they're saying that they'd like to do something that will heal their personality. And then I say, yes, I'm all for it. If you stand up in front of this mic and you're worried about flubbing and making a mistake and saying the wrong thing, you're going to do it. There is perfection in imperfection. So to be able to get beyond all the nerves and to get beyond posturing and being someone that you're not, then you have to show us who you really are. And who I am as a human being is I make mistakes, I say the wrong thing, I take it back, I'm nervous, I'm awkward and uncomfortable. Well, that's who we are sometimes as human beings. And we're in a world now where we're asked in many ways through our advertising and things that we see to be perfect. And we don't realize we already are. So we strive to put on the mask of perfection when perfection already exists deep within us.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Anyone else?
Yeah, Mary over here for IndieWire.
Hi, Mary.
Nice to meet you. Question about LA filming, leaving LA, coming back to LA. You are a veteran. You have known this business for so long. Can you give me your 2 cents?
I filmed this year in Los Angeles, earlier in the year, The Residents, ad for Shonda, and I gotta tell you, it had been many years since I shot in Los Angeles for 4 months or more, and I loved it, and I feel as if it really enthused me to be back in Los Angeles with the great artisans who are here, who already know quite extensively how to make film and television. So it was a beautiful thing. I know that we are very concerned in this business about how to put a film together on half a dime. And I know that that becomes part of what the objective is, to be able to put a project together and get it made. But there's also something to be said about using artists who've done this for their whole lives, or are 2nd and 3rd generation artists who've done this, who know how to make film. And so what's the solution? I think part of the solution is to look at the model in a new way, is to look at how we make film and what we charge for ticket prices in the movie theaters in a new way. We're crying about how streaming has sucked away people going to films and having a social experience together, but we're not doing anything about it. And I love that we could stream and sit home and do that. I'm taking nothing away from that. But what about just offering a weekend in a movie theater for the big companies who have more than one for free? See, the ticket price is the problem. Or one weekend, all movies are free to reignite people's passion for film. Get them in the theater. Charge for the popcorn, charge for the soda, but the ticket price is free. And then continue to allow parents to pay for their ticket. Children under 10 are free. Then you get people who are seeing a little give back. Like, we got to give back to get, right? And then to get the experience again and to have people socially involved with each other again means something. And I think maybe some of the large studios could afford to do this. And then it would be a circle that would ignite people's excitement to go see. I'm looking at the Times this morning. This summer has been the worst summer for movies since 1981. No one is going to the movies. Why? Well, we stacked it upon ourselves, right? So the article points to the reboot is done because it's been used too many times, right? So that's been the strategy to get us all back. But there has to be a new strategy, a new thinking, and some compassion and understanding that money isn't everything. You got to give to get. It's a circle, and that's, coming back to working in LA. We work within the community first, and then it works out. It spins out to the world. We have the ability. We have the artisans. We have the filmmakers. We have the directors, and we have the money. So why not give and take a little bit and bring some enthusiasm back into the theaters so we can all see movies together again.
Okay, one last thing for IndieWire, your name, and just say, IndieWire, I want to bring production something back to LA more, whatever.
My name is Giancarlo Esposito. Hello, IndieWire. I'd like to bring production back to the US, back to Hollywood, back to New York, back to Chicago soon. How about now?
Amazing.